So a highlight of my KA summer was probably the story of Sarah. So I still don't know if it's made up or not, because our counselor had told us the story about Sarah. She had gone basically missing in the woods, but then when they found her, she wasn't there, and apparently it was an animal. But then the next year on, they kept talking about Sarah, and this was the counselors. And then they made up a whole story again, told everyone how we did this year. We started making a campaign. Julia knows about it too. And for our counselors, I think they had a whole search group instead. They had a whole search group of people. But then they said, oh, we found Sarah. But Sarah wasn't real for that summer. She wasn't there. There was no person enlisted at all. But then Sarah actually came. But no, it wasn't Sarah again. Instead, it was her twin, quote unquote twin. She said she never had a twin. And it was just this whole story that people either believed it was true or it was not. Honestly, now it's just an urban legend. Next year, I'm going to totally tell the story of Sarah and then keep that generation going and talk about Sarah. And she went missing like 11 years ago.
They kept it going. Everybody kept trying to find her, and they had faith in her. So like finding her, and that showed me like you can have faith in God and stuff like that, and like finding certain stuff. And then like I've met like a lot of friends and people from Louisiana, Texas, Wisconsin, and like they showed me how different people, like how different other things is from Kansas City. Yeah.
So my favorite part of camp was probably tubing. So it was my second time, and I was really scared. I felt like I was gonna fall off. Like I was still hanging on, but half of me like fell off of the tube. I was really scared, so I had to like trust in God that I would still be safe. That's all.
Alright, so my name is Dion, and this year at camp, my highlight was tubing and meeting a lot of kids around the world, and like making friends in my cabin, even though I haven't any friends last year. Like it's just meeting new people every year and having fun and learning about Christ. I'm done.
Hello, my name is Tari. This is my freshman. Yep. My highlight was learning about God because I'm not really talking about God a lot. So me going to camp this year is really a good experience for me because I'm learning more and more about God. God has taught me a lot of things about sin. He sent his son to die on the cross. It's crazy how we all sinned. We all didn't know that he was his eternal son. But he died on the cross for us so he can take our sins. It's just crazy. That's all.
They always did this thing called teachable moments, and so like they would always like apply God to like anything, anybody. So like God isn't everything. It's just like everything. And then I met this one girl, and she was from juvenile. And she was just like bad and stuff. But then like when she did crosstalk and stuff, she changed a lot, and I just seen her change over a week, and I was happy for her.
My name is Dwayne, and my favorite thing about camp this year was probably the sports, because I wasn't the best at basketball this year, and it really taught me that I'm not that good at everything I do, and there's still space for me to learn stuff.
camp was meeting new people, because last year I had met a lot of friends, but none of them were there this year, so I had to completely restart my friends this year, and I made a lot of friends.
So my experience at camp this year was definitely more life-changing than usual. So my first day was like kind of shaky because I didn't know, like, I only knew 2 people in my cabin, so it was kind of shaky. Didn't really talk much. But by Wednesday, me and my cabin, we were like talking about anything. We had a lot of devos at taps, which is basically like no talking, playing, or anything at night. And my cabin would just be doing devos. We would be talking like almost all night. One night was kind of like really emotional for a lot of us because we were encouraged to like open up during our devo, like talk about our life. And a lot of us like shared the same experiences, the same like school life, like we all kind of fell with the same group of people, and like the same group of people kind of like, you know, picked on us and all that. So like we all really bonded that night. And then around crosstalk is when things got a little shaky with our cabin, because I think crosstalk for some reason on that day is like the enemy just kind of starts picking at all of us. It's like the crosstalk is like us learning about Jesus dying on the cross for us. So it's like the enemy is like, nope, that's not. The enemy's trying to pull us away from that and trying to distract us. So like our cabin, we had a few arguments here and there, but like eventually it was crosstalk and our counselors. My 2 counselors, we would be talking with them, and like it would just be kind of all of a sudden they start encouraging us, they like had us open up more and actually be there with each other. One of my counselors actually, with the talent show that everyone keeps mentioning, I was in the talent show with my counselor, and she said that I actually inspired her because of what my poem was, like how it was constructed. Kind of said it was inspired a lot her and my other counselor and like a few kids to like look more into the word and like look more and like inspire my counselor to write more. And she said like, because I had been feeling down that day because I was nervous about the talent show, and then the next day was like, I don't know if I did good, and she was like, I inspired her because she wanted to write. She had been writing before, but eventually she started writing again because I had the bravery, as she put it, to get up there and like read my stuff. She said that the Lord was speaking through me and like showing that like I can use my voice to inspire others and show others that there is a way, and when there's a will, there's a way.
All right, my name's Jeremy. One thing I learned at camp this week is, what's it called? Ooh, okay. Don't be so quick and judgmental about people or things, because in that tiny span of a week, most of the people I've met, I consider my brothers. Like, I built a very close relationship with my cabin mates, my counselors, just other people that I met.
Everybody put a day on right now. Put that y'all on. Put that y'all on. Alright. So this how it started. So y'all ready? My identity is not who you see, what is stuck in Christ. I live my life to glorify my Savior Jesus Christ. I'm born again, I'm set free, the devil is a lie. That was a negative, you better catch him on what? You already know. That was a negative, you better catch him on what? You already know. My identity is not who you see, what is stuck in Christ. I live my life to glorify my Savior Jesus Christ. I'm born again, I'm set